Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Reece James has been given a one-game ban and a £90,000 fine for his FA charge. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, he wasn't going to be available for the game against Burnley anyway, so ban him for all that we care. It does not really matter. We've got quite a few other news lined up. Let's go.
All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin.
All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. As we've already mentioned, Reece James has been given a one-match ban and £90,000 fine. This is off the back of the misconduct he picked up against Aston Villa post-match. Apparently, he used a lot of derogatory commentary or whatnot. Of course, he was upset. He was frustrated by the officiating that took place in that particular match. And yeah, look, I mean, this doesn't matter one bit. Glad that it has happened now. He wasn't going to be fit for the Burnley game anyway, and he gets banned for that. And this is exactly what I wanted. If you're going to ban him now because he's not fit. So I'm glad that this has happened. Yeah, £90,000. It's not really going to mean too much for him either. These guys earn a lot of money, and Reece James earns a lot of money. I think they're somewhere close to about 250,000 per week. So 90,000. Wow. Okay. It's not really going to change his life. So that's that, ladies and gentlemen. Move on to the next news. Chelsea midfielder Moises Caicedo is set to be fit to face Burnley. Fantastic news. Mykhailo Mudryk, however, was still being assessed today, and it is unclear if he will be available for the game. Look, for us, Moises Caicedo is a huge news, ladies and gentlemen. Can't have him miss games. Right when our midfield is starting to click together, Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez especially, I feel like there's a really nice chemistry that's being born over there, and you can see it. When Mykhailo Mudryk scored that goal in the background, you could see both Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez just hugging crazily, and I want this to continue. I cannot afford Moises Caicedo or even Enzo Fernandez to miss any sort of matches right now when the momentum is moving in the right direction. And along with Conor Gallagher, I must admit, Conor Gallagher against Fulham was very good, quite incredible to be honest, and he's improved in a lot of areas that I had doubts in. So I do want to see Conor Gallagher continue in this manner and show that consistency. No point in just doing it once and not doing it, for the next few matches. So look, for the time being, I think that's the same midfield trio that I expect against Burnley. Burnley actually play football, so this might work for us, much like Fulham as well. They want to keep more of the possession, and that's exactly what happened. Fulham kept most of the possession. We didn't, and we like to play that a little bit of that open game, which allows us to exploit some of the opposition's space that they give. So look, great news that Moises Caicedo is hopefully set to face Burnley, and that partnership with Enzo Fernandez, I just hope that it keeps thriving. And I also hope Mudryk is available as well, ladies and gentlemen. He's on fire. He's on fire. The last few games he's been on fire. Obviously got himself that goal against Fulham. He's just rewards for his good efforts. And I hope he's also fit against Burnley because, yeah, as I said, the momentum is going the right way. The last thing I want is now an injury to stop that momentum. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Marc Cucurella could end up staying at Chelsea. After playing him in the Carabao Cup, Mauricio Pochettino has a big say and full control over selection. Pochettino has also said he wasn't involved in any Cucurella exit talks directly, coming from Ben Jacobs. This is what I said recently. Pochettino coming out in the press conference and saying that he's got no idea about what was going on, and it was literally the club hierarchy and the player's agent that was trying to move this player. Makes me think Poch probably had some plans with Marc Cucurella, and you can see now how invaluable Marc Cucurella has turned out to be. Malo Gusto being suspended, Reece James being injured, and he's filling in and he's doing a splendid job. Not just filling in, he's actually dropping excellent performances on that right side. And don't forget, Ben Chilwell is also injured and he's going to be out till December. So definitely Marc Cucurella is an option on the left side as well. Levi Colwill is being deployed as a left back for the time being. We'll see if that continues once Malo Gusto is back and he takes his position in the right back position, or even when Reece James is back. We'll see what happens if Marc Cucurella gets an opportunity at left back. But it's good to see all of a sudden Cucurella. Honestly, I've always, as I've said it many times on this channel, always rated him. I know the kind of player I saw in Brighton, and I didn't want to just dispatch him because of the abysmal season last season, because everyone had a abysmal season. The entire club had a abysmal season. I've always said, though, Marc Cucurella is a victim of the circumstance. We just had so many left backs that someone had to go, and it looked like Marc Cucurella was the one that wasn't getting favoured. But kudos to Marc Cucurella, man. The way he stayed committed, the way he stayed focused, determined to... He knew, Marc Cucurella always knew that he believed in his skill set, and he backed himself. And he always just, I guess, waited for that opportunity to come about so that he can just show that when things are calm, when things are a little bit more stable, then he can start playing his football. And that's exactly what's going on with Marc Cucurella at the moment. So, look, if he continues in this manner, he's now played a couple of really, really good games on the bounce. If he continues like this, then it'll be very difficult to get him out of the team, and then question marks will rise in regards to other players like, you know, your Ben Chilwell and Ian Martsen. Ian Martsen probably not even considered as a left back at the moment. He's more as an attacker, but definitely Ben Chilwell. You know, the football club will start thinking, what do you do? What happens now? And then we do need to see what happens with the future of Levi Colwill. So look, very happy with Marc Cucurella, and it is a bit of a testament to the character, and he is also a role model for not just people in football, but outside of football. Like, showcasing when adversity hits you, the worst you can do is crumble under pressure. Someone like Marc Cucurella, he faced adversity, he looked it straight onto the eye, and took it on head on. And now he's coming off out of that situation on top. So absolutely kudos to Marc Cucurella for doing that. And Of course, it will pose a bit of a question mark on, what do we do on that left side with Ben Chilwell down the track? Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Mauricio Pochettino and his staff have faith in Marc Cucurella following improved performances and strong efforts in training. This is also coming from Fabrizio Romano. So we've got Ben Jacobs and now Fabrizio Romano talking about these two, this particular player. Mykhailo Mudryk has consistently wowed his teammates in training. There is a real feeling his first goal can help get him going quickly. And once that happens, he's well capable of taking the Premier League by storm. Pochettino relishes the challenge of getting the best out of the Ukrainian. Come from Ben Jacobs. Look, something special is going on between Pochettino and Mykhailo Mudryk. Pochettino is spending a lot of time with Mykhailo Mudryk, and it seems like they are reaping the benefits out of this, both the manager and the player. And the player is working his backside off. So you got a manager that is investing a lot of time, and you got a player that is training even after hours, doing other drills, doing a whole heap of gym work as well, which probably needs to cut down a little bit. But look, if it's working for him, it's working for him. This guy is probably on the verge of just exploding. You can just feel it. I know every game he has a bit of patch here and there where he's a little bit erratic, but he always seems to bounce back out of that. So once again, testament to this guy's character as well. But I just feel there's something in the air. Something's about to click, man. Something absolutely is about to click here. And this guy's about to explode. He gets that goal against Fulham, and who knows? And this is why I hope he stays fit and can feature against Burnley, because I think he might just do more damage against Burnley. And we need to. We 100% need to do more damage and pick up those 3 points. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts about everything we've spoke about. Make sure you check out the second channel. I dropped a review for the PSG match, Newcastle versus PSG. Wow, Newcastle. Fantastic performance by them. So check out that particular review and let me know what you thought about everything that we spoke about in the latest on Chelsea news. Reece James, Marc Cucurella, Mykhailo Mudryk. In the comment section, smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Until next time, take care and see ya.